Hello and welcome. This is me, Leonard Wells, broadcasting from Haslingden, near Manchester in the UK, on Saturday, the 14th of November 2009. I am a bachelor for the time being, and I'm 69. I have very few relatives left, very few, and they're far flung and difficult to find. And the thought occurred to me one day, if I'm out in the street and I get hit by a bus, it might take the police or the hospital authorities quite a time to track down anybody who knows me well enough to be responsible for the corpse, if you don't mind me putting it that way. And suddenly one day I had the idea that I ought to carry something which makes it obvious, because you don't always have your wallet handy. You might have something with your address on it, but then the police and the authorities have got to get into your house, which might mean breaking down the door. Then they've got to ferret around, all time consuming, all expensive. So the idea came to me for a dog tag on a chain that you could wear all the time. You can either have it on display or hide it, whichever you prefer. I prefer it on display so that if I do happen to have an accident or I fall ill, when they take me to the hospital, it's immediately obvious. Now on here, this is a brass plate, by the way, with a simple chain, quite strong, quite easy to get on and off, just a simple push fit clip. On here, on one side I have my name, date of birth, national insurance number, and passport number, and my address and postcode. On the other side I have the telephone numbers and names of two people that I want to be contacted if I'm incapacitated by in any way. One is my executor and one is my girlfriend. So it wouldn't take the police long, once my corpse is brought for inspection to a hospital, or the nurse decides to examine my chest, to find this. And hopefully this would solve the problem of who to contact, perhaps within minutes of an accident or illness. Now, they don't cost a great deal, it's just a little bit of hassle in getting them made, but I can arrange to make you one, post it to you for the grand sum of around, well, let's say £10, or the equivalent in euros, and or dollars, whichever. You can get in touch with me through YouTube or through my blog at sirleonard.vox.com. That's http://sirleonard.vox.com. Either way, YouTube or the weblog. The reason I want to do it that way is because I could spend a fortune setting up a website with all the facilities for ordering things, and then find that not a solitary soul in the whole of Europe or the entire world is interested, and I would have wasted my money. But doing it this way, if there's only one or two, then I don't lose anything. Now, out of the £10, I guarantee to give £1 to a charity called Susila Dharma International, which you can look up on YouTube, on Google, and it has a UK registered charity arm called Susila Dharma UK. You can look that up too, and we can take it from there. With a bit of luck, if you order one in the next few days, you should have it well before Christmas. So that's about it. If you think it's a good idea, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a hat indoors, it's because it helps to keep me warm. You see, I'm a bit thin on top, and I hate paying all these thieving, robbing rogues at the power companies a fortune to keep warm. So there you have it. My name again is Leonard Wells, Haslingden, near Manchester in the UK. Hope you like the idea, and thank you for listening. God bless, and if I don't hear from you, Merry Christmas. All the best.